Where am I? And why it's raining and it's sunny?
Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Damn, 2 of my cars are impounded. That's all the insurance company. Damn, it cost me $9,000 to get that car back.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter.
Come on, man.
Back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
It's our shootout now.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Tua, fast pass outside, complete. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. A huge play there on the screen pass. 45 yards. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he gets it all the way down.
Come on, man.
And mark him at the 5.
Not a dumb people PTA.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. And he'll take this into the end zone for the Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Good start.
And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Bills nothing. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This is Derrick Henry. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Derrick Henry. And some room to maneuver. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. A first down carry for Henry. And he's got some space here. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 31 yards there and a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida Atlantic. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. Henry. So they hit Pater, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field.
You can put your halfback at fullback.
The penalty flag is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else.
You just put Derrick Henry at fullback.
It's always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count.
You can't do wide receiver.
Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
The holding penalty, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on third and goal. Throwing now, Stewart. They set up the screen for Henry. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. The kick by Bass is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
My night that's a shithole. How do I get it?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
Yeah,
I did that on accident. Fucking A. I didn't want to do that.
Picked off at the 25. And he is going to score. It's a pick.
Oh, that was stupid of me. I knew he was controlling that guy. I thought I had him beat.
Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Really gonna hit me with a 20-second half?
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll begin by running the option. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now an option play on 2nd down. They find some open field here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Tua going to hand this into Breida. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
By offense.
Now Tua going to run with it. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 27-yard line. 14 yards that time for number 14.
27-yard line.
On first down, here's Breida. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. Not a bad start for him. 2 drives for the offense, 2 rushing TDs.
Almost like he's in the percussion section in the band, isn't it? Got a little oomph, right? Got a little crash, got a little bang. He's got it all as he gets to the end zone. 2nd rushing touchdown, as you noted, on 2 drives. He's off to a terrific start.
Okay, you ready? Wait for it. But
Darius Shepard on the return. The Bills take over first and 10
I don't need it.
at their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
I don't know.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Stewart finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing out of the shotgun, it's Stewart. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Stewart. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 more there and another first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to one.
They run with Henry on first down, but nothing much materializing as he'll get forward only for about a yard. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Running from the gun with Henry.
Ball's out.
Henry's hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Following the fumble recovery, Stewart. Now he steps away. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
At the 9-yard line.
Stewart sets to throw. Flushed out right. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Stewart to throw it. This is short. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
And goal at the 1-yard line.
Plays are freezing. Yes, they are, but it's okay.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
There we go.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. The kick by Bass is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them, that they need him late in the game.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Good push. Oh, fuck. Oh, I can hear that.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on
you have an
update. They impose their will on that last drive.
God.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half.
Watch me play Uno.
Yeah, I'm going to watch you play. I'm going to coach you through that game, actually.
Hell yeah. I play better when I have help. Oh, I'm in the pisser. I don't want to be in the pisser. I want to be in the garage.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats.
Yeah, I actually played well last time we did that. When was that?
In the NFL. Just what we want on a first down run. Call it 80 yards.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was no chance.
Time on the run pass option.
I could have fucking John Madden and his leather pants in the booth, and I had no chance.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's
yeah,
second
he
and
literally,
what the hell?
He literally slaughters the cows.
That's
just
out to the left flat and complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside.
I got put on the road and instantly got
It's
flipped.
a pickup of 17 and a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and
I
we
signed
get
up for
guys
that
on the
term.
ground, we can live with that.
I don't know if
But
I
if you're going
will.
to give up 10, 12, 15
What's a good way to
yards
make money in
after the catch,
PPA?
then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
From the 34 now,
normal
here's
heists,
first and 10.
like the heists that you haven't even done yet. Normal missions, survivals, death matches, adversary modes, kinds of ways. Remote events. Let's go, man.
Touchdown.
How about running civilians over on the street?
So the touchdown there, and that play,
No?
the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but
Why not?
what makes it so difficult?
Sometimes
for
they drop a
defenses
little
to
bit of
stop?
pass.
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs because the snap gets
This
to
guy
the
looks
quarterback.
rich. Oh,
It's
sorry,
essentially
dude.
volleyball with it. Just immediately just shoveling
Come
it
here.
forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam,
He got up
if
after I
don't
hit him?
take
You
the
look rich.
edge away,
Oh.
he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no
Oh, he dropped a
disruption there.
fat
That's
sack of
it
cash.
winds up 6 points.
Bro, he didn't trade Tyreek or Mahomes. It's a fantasy draft league. Makes sense now why his roster was completely destroyed.
The Bills come to the line to
Not
start
even
Hey,
the
he's
destroyed.
still
He
shitty
just drafted
roster.
how he
Still
wanted
more than a
it.
minute
Yeah.
to go in the half.
Not a great
It's not really a
decision.
shitty roster, but it's
And I
just
would
not a.
think that they
You
would
can
have
tell
to.
he's
This
not
is
a great
today's
CEO
NFL.
though. He's
You
probably a
gotta
really good
push
player
it
though.
whenever you get an opportunity.
Said
You can
CEO.
never have enough points.
How do I
with
put this money in the
offenses
bank?
that you face.
I just gotta go on my phone,
Analytics
right?
will tell you. Try and score when given the opportunity. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did.
Maze
Found
bank,
his running
maze bank,
back,
maze bank,
let him
maze
create
bank,
some
maze bank.
space, and it turned out to be a nice
Foreclosure. Just give me Maze Bank. That's what the cops get.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first
Deposit.
down. Now the Bills will use the second
Deposit
of their
all of it.
timeouts as they'll
53,000.
stop it with 40 seconds remaining
Deposit,
in
yeah,
this
I do.
first half.
How much is in? Okay, so I have
On
620,000
first
in my
down,
bank.
Stewart. He will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 7 yards, the pickup there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick
What if
up
someone
a
puts a
lot of
bounty
yardage
on him?
after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
What if somebody gives a,
Able to
like a
get
bounty
7
on
on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
What do you mean? You can go kill them and get them.
Hey, I ranked up. Do I get any money for that?
From the gun, Stewart.
A bounty of $5,000 has
By
been put on the
Diggs.
man.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not
Do I
before
want
he
that?
takes it
Oh,
inside the 40. 19 yards the pickup there. Move
Oh,
the chains.
you're gonna die too. Sorry. How is he still walking? This is one resilient son of a bitch. I had to fucking drive his whole face over.
They will throw on first down with Stewart. Eluding the pressure right.
He had no money for me.
And this is going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion
This guy
there,
did.
that should give them something
So
to
his
build
girlfriend
on
over
and
there,
maybe
but I
turn the
don't know.
tide.
They work again from the
We got
38
$34
on
in our
2nd and
pocket,
10.
slowly accumulating.
A shotgun hand.
We're working our 9 to 5 here.
They do get a couple, but
What
they'll
does
be
she
left
have?
staring at a 3rd and 8.
Oh, she had
coming up.
$34 too.
The
Let's
Bills
go.
are
That's
gonna go ahead and
$68.
use their
Let's
final
go.
timeout.
Full day's
As
work.
They stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Oh, the prosecutor over here. I gotta pick one up.
Operating from the gun, Stewart escaping the pressure right.
Dude, no way.
He completes it to the tight end now.
Oh, that shit's annoying.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
What happened?
Back to throw. Stewart. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up.
Play calls are freezing again. Dylan. I'm about to play this guy that's undefeated in one league.
Which one?
The guy that made the Super Bowl against Farm Smooth.
Oh, really?
About to play him. It'll probably be GG. Hopefully I don't get my ass beat. Don't think I will.
Not with that team he's got.
Yeah,
oh,
I'm pretty sure he's going to be...
I played that Seahawks guy. He was trash.
Out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
Yeah.
Like actual trash. Like
pass on for the extra point.
He was not good.
Did he beat you?
Yeah, he beat me by 7.
And this is now a 1-point game.
With the Seahawks and 4 step for step.
21.
But he's not great skill-wise.
No.
He's got 4 step-by-steps?
Yeah. 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
I don't know. He had Adams, he had Byron Jones, he had
son of a bitch.
He had a bunch of guys, and I was running. I had one route tech, and they ran the routes for me because he ran man coverage. So I tried to beat him with a post or a zig, and they'd run it for me.
What the fuck, dog?
So I had to struggle on offense.
Well,
he was not good. He did not make good passes. No, you'll beat him. Yeah, but you'll beat him. And I mean, it'll be hard. You'll have to play like a really sweaty. I didn't play a sweaty game. You can run the ball at will.
I should beat him.
Because I ran for like 120 yards with Taiwan. So.
Oh god, Taiwan.
Yeah, I don't even know who the fuck that is.
He's old.
Oh, this guy wants to fight because I hit his car.
What is your, what's your score, Zach?
21-20. Just at halftime, I'm up 1.
Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
I just beat the shit out of this guy's car. Or this guy I hit this guy's car on accident, so he got out and started to fight and beat the shit out of him.
Their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive.
And then the truck driver rammed into his car.
What it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I gotta bring pressure against this guy or something because he's just gonna hang out in the pocket.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, Stewart going deep for Diggs. And incomplete on the deep ball. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And now
this guy's about to go to run man coverage on me, though. Doesn't lock me up
last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind,
I've had that issue plenty of times. That was my issue in Madden America.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Oh, we'll see what we got.
Throwing again.
Should be a fun game.
Working the middle here.
This is good though. This gives me a look at the best guy in my conference though last year. So
just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
I always just use these type of games, even if I lose like a scout game, just to see what I need to.
Every year,
that's what I do.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue.
Bro, what
to
are
give
you?
Speed,
You're wearing fucking.
Oh,
your fucking song is hanging. What are you?
Which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
The last catch
I'm not
nearly
quit
got
because
him
I
at first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Operating from the gun, Stewart. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
1st down, Bills.
On 1st down, Henry. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now Stewart, second down. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
Oh, great.
And the result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Fumble, Dylan.
I'm trying to take my process.
I missed a tackle. God damn it.
Into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Derrick Henry, his ninth.
Oh, Dylan, did you see Joel CP lost in the club championship?
Ew.
A newcomer.
Really?
Yep. Lost 29-22.
It was a good
So
game,
it was a GG, yeah. Still pretty wild though.
Touchdown now on
Dude,
the
where did this girl want to go?
The Bills have once again taken the lead. The Bills offense staying out there as they'll line up and go for two.
You just completely don't mind that I'm fucking crashing the shit out of
to
this
his
car.
right. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the two-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
Yep. What did I say, Dylan? Man coverage. Whole game
Fielded
right now.
just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard
all
line.
game long.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after
This girl is so goddamn picky.
to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
The bitch in my car right now. Let's go somewhere a bit quieter,
To throw
okay?
on second down here. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Ed Oliver in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. You never want to give up a sack from the O-line's perspective.
We literally hit it.
Especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into
I'll take
every
you to the
drive
goddamn
wanting to keep
pizza
that guy
again.
clean. They want that uniform with no
She's
grass
scared
stains,
in
no
my
dirt,
car.
nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
It's morning now, and she still hasn't given me a blowy.
On third down here. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Vita Vea in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Here's Jordan Berry now. As the
I scored on my
goes
first drive.
backwards, so
Really
he's
not
on
looking
to
forward to
punt it
defending this
away.
joystick, though.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the
They're
loss as he
fucking
gets this
wow,
one
this
away.
guy sucks.
And taken right at the 35.
Look at that punter. That ball
A
was
nice
not
return
good.
that time of about 14 yards.
Had a
And
7
the
mile
Bills
per
will
hour
take
wind.
over
The
the
ball didn't even
football
fucking
with
reach the
a
30.
1st and 10.
Thanks.
She got out. What the hell?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 47.
Hey, how do I do QB contain my lineman?
R1, I think, once you pull up the stick, like once you pull up the adjustment, you should be able to just hit contain like it's R1, I think. I'm on defense right now, so as soon as I pull that up on a play, I'll let you know for sure.
Stewart. Flushed out right. And that's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it
Hines,
the right
I think, just housed it on my first play, Dylan.
Frankly, I think it was the only
I got him. 50 yards, though.
Pocket, realized he had nothing.
Joystick, man.
Just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
I don't have any, like, abilities on my defensive line in this league, so. My best defensive lineman is Caleb on Chase, and he's an 86, but no abilities.
And it's intercepted. Picked off, Byron Jones. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like,
Nice, got him that time. Only 2.
Shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you know,
again,
on the job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or
this guy's just going to run it. Dude, this is literally this guy's literally a run bum. Yeah, stretch dive. That's all he does. He's just like the 49ers guy. That's all you need to do it is joystick.
And a tight game after punting.
Our run defense can't stop it.
They can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now,
no, they can't even slow it right now. Like he's just shooting. There's like the littlest holes he shoots.
Right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yep, touchdown. It's just so easy. It's just like joystick. It's just so.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down.
That's got to be your goal in every league, is to get a joystick running better than you can just run the football.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And he is going to have
the he's just sitting in man coverage. I don't have any.
Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
Also, my fast receiver's at 90 speed.
2-yard line.
Not looking good. I don't think my defense is going to be able to contain his running game at all.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Pass. Now look at
he fumbled. Breida, you fucking bum.
Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Dude, I had him. I ran that fake jet pass seam.
5-yard line.
And I burned him, and he caught it. He just got hit and fumbled, man.
Ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball
Nothing like
free.
a good fumble, man.
Oh, I just had him out. I just had him outplayed.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
At the 39-yard line.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Now they go screen.
Let's go, man. Come on.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Wow.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
Fourth quarter, down a score.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
I got caught in the switch, man.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just 1 pick so far and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball, his offense, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
They're enjoying a 4th quarter advantage. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do?
Oh my God, get it back up, yes!
Charge.
Oh my God, that was such a fucking clown play. I had 6 and my own guy tripped me, then I got back up.
Fuck, I'm down 2 scores.
Home for a Bills touchdown.
Man, just keep playing.
I'm good, man.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead.
Just got caught trying to do too much.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season
God,
is a
you gotta hold that.
continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and it's 35-21.
Makes the score Bills 35.
Oof.
Dolphins
This all comes down to me
21.
making a few mistakes just from not playing so much.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick
Hey,
it
as
away.
long as you know what it is.
I threw up interception on an RPO early in the game, and I was like, dude, why am I
And
doing
he
that?
can't
Like, I
field
didn't
it
double
cleanly,
tap
it's
it like I
loose.
normally do if I make a mistake.
At their own 25
So you can double tap it and it'll pump it, and I usually do that if I make a bad read.
Right, to save yourself.
Yeah, and I didn't do it, and it was something I just haven't done in a while.
And the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 25.
Oh, Dylan, this guy's pretty good. I'm up 14-7, but his defense is solid. I'm having to really methodically
He
move.
takes us up to the 40-yard
I have no
line
route
before
that's
being
no
corralled.
speed.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very
God,
nicely.
what do I use
First
for
down.
run D?
At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
10 at the 45-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Good dot. Out of bounds, out of bounds. Let's go.
Tua to throw again.
Let's go.
For a Dolphins touchdown.
I just went down and scored in like under a minute.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
Nice.
And the Dolphins have got it back to a one-score game. So they fought half the battle here, but they're still down.
Plenty of work
Minute
still left
24,
for
I
them,
scored
but
it.
they delivered
4
on the
plays.
first step in their comeback attempt.
I got it.
Aggressive catch on comp on 4th and 9 on his own 25, bro. Are you shitting me? I played such good defense, bro.
I got 6 minutes left down the end zone, so we will start here.
Well, that's plenty of time,
25.
I gotta make a stop though. He's just been pounding the rock with D. Henry.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
2nd and 10.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Keep him at bay.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Good tackle, Derwin.
Throwing now, Stewart. This complete to Henry over the middle.
Jenkins keeps inviting me to
but
a
able
party,
to slip
Dylan.
across the 35. 11 yards
Is he not
there,
here?
1st down.
Another nice pickup through the
you
air,
are
and I
here.
think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
I know you're running the ball here, dude. I don't know if I can stop you, though. I ain't gonna lie.
So from the 36
Should be a
now,
run to
1st
one
and
side.
10.
This a pass.
They'll run with Henry. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Are you shitting me? He fucking got it. He out.
Down. It keeps him in a
My
running
team is
situation,
just so
probably.
slow
They
in
did
the front
everything
7.
right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking.
Can't let that shit happen,
nice
man.
hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Second down, here's Stewart. Firing quickly
So
here,
close.
that's complete.
Damn,
Only
had
3
that.
yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Try to bait him into
A
throwing the
3-yard
ball.
pickup. And it's 3rd
I got there
down.
just late.
Operating from the gun, Stewart. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. It's a pickup of 6.
Damn it, the cops killed him.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Now Stewart looking to throw on 2nd down.
Okay, threw it away.
Looking sideline, incomplete.
3rd and 5.
Away and incomplete. It's 3rd down. And 5 yards to go.
Fuck me, man. He is backfield. Master, I forgot
One of the
completely
bigger
about
plays
that.
in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Stewart got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
A gain of 5.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Why would we push him forward? Like, I don't understand that. God. Stop pushing him forward.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to the ground.
This is a
now.
run,
It's Henry.
100%.
And I think this this defense knew what was coming.
And he got it anyway, just by running to the fucking edge. I hate run blocks, man.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That drive should have been over on his own 25 whenever I was fucking swatting that football and he got the aggressive catch. Dude, Dylan, 16 play drive, 80 yards, 5 minutes. What is that shit? Come on, got a timeout. We might be able to get field goal range. Maybe.
I'm trying to get creative here on what to run. I just don't know.
His man coverage is fucking clamps, my god. Even without one step ahead, my receivers just weren't good. I need to try to make some threes.
Yeah, you don't need
3rd and 11.
It's another zone defense.
That's the thing, yeah. He has speed. Fabian Moreau, 96 speed. He has AJ Terrell, 94 speed. Fastest receiver I have is 90 speed.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And they'll get it down at about the 37, well short of the first. Call it a gain of 3 into the
37-yard line.
Fourth down.
The field goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
Come on, baby. It's the first down, man. God, I can't believe my... Somehow, some way. Good defense.
And they're going to take it all
I
the way
should have went over the top. I might have had somebody
delay.
over the top. Just get a good punt off.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
25-yard line.
$14 and a half. Ugh. The game.
Tagovailoa looking to throw it.
Ed Oliver just going to get through every time right now.
Ed Oliver in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Yeah.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19.
Especially with your offensive line. I face the same problem with mine.
Now a throw here, hauled in.
Your first or second read's not there. You're not going to get a chance to go to your third with the shitty offensive line.
Defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
That's a good chance for a pick. It is what it is.
And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
They'll run on first down with Singletary.
Can I steal money if I kill a guy in his car?
Touchdown.
he drops a little by default. You can't steal it,
his
though,
fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Bills
This
use
guy was
the
messing
short
with me,
field
so I
to
got
their
out of my car and
advantages
shot
and
He
him.
went
cash
deep.
in for
Oh my god, he
6.
got him too. LeCount
And
got
to
fucking
me, that touchdown
destroyed.
allows you to start grinning widely
So
on your
fucking
sideline.
annoying.
I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Joystick
Yeah,
plus
that's the
speedy
clincher,
receivers.
the
There's
proverbial
almost
icing
no
on
way
the
to
cake,
defend
if
it
you
other
will.
than just hoping they make a bad read.
Oh, it's not letting me
All
call timeout
because
there.
all goes back to that fucking aggressive catch on 4th and 9 on 27. Whatever. Keep pulling.
My peer has been kicked for excessive grieving because I kept making him fucking
How much time was left?
like a minute, like 30 seconds.
Who was gonna win?
He was up plenty. He was up he went up 17 at the end there. All right, I'm gonna hop off, guys, 'cause I gotta eat dinner.
All right, bro.
All right, I'll catch y'all later.
I got Uno.